He is risen.
He is risen indeed.
I guess this is episode 6 of the Talking Donkey podcast.
Yeah, we're back after missing
Say it ain't so.
about a month. So we're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it's been so long.
Yeah.
But
I went on a road trip, so that's kind of an excuse.
And I've been watching YouTube.
Wow.
I guess this is the Easter special because Easter happened to be 2 days ago.
Yeah, Easter special.
It is April 7th.
Yeah.
Of 2026. It is currently 1944 or 7:44 p.m. I don't know when we're going to post this. We're doing a short episode.
Shorter episode today, yeah.
Today, and then we're going to do a longer one probably soon. We don't know that. We don't know.
So we're going to start right off for the last month's High-Low Buffalo.
Oh, man. This is the High-Low Bison.
Yeah. So, Ike, what was your... We should do back and forth. You tell me your high, and then I tell my high, and then we do low.
Okay. So, for this whole month... Well, my high would obviously be Easter. But, because, he is risen.
He's risen indeed.
But, earlier on March 13th... Not that you guys care. I had my piano recital. And I had been working all year to play these.
Oh, yeah.
I played How Great Thou Art, but I played like a crazy jazz version. It was crazy.
Cooks on the jazz piano.
I'm low-key cracked at piano. It's not even funny.
Dude, we should make a band where you play the piano and the trombone, and then
I'm low-key crazy at band.
And then I can do the drums, the jazz drums.
It would be cracked.
Yeah, that would be cracked.
So yeah, that was my piano recital because it's a big moment. But,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my high. Today, I guess it was over the last week. Last week, I passed my written test.
Come on now.
First try. And then I did the driving test, which was very easy, yesterday. So I got my license today.
You're a licensed man.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You're a licensed man.
I drove over to Ike's house, and we drove over to we walked around and got some Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice.
Yeah, Jamba Juice is low-key cracked.
It is.
Their orange... shake, or it's not shake, it's orange smoothie is actually good.
It's like an Orange Julius, but
it's good.
Yeah, but I don't think they call it the Orange Julius anymore.
No.
If you know, you know. Anyways, low.
What was your low?
Okay, I'd have to say, over my spring break, which was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I may or may not have crashed my sister's car.
Ooh. Yikes.
It's a long story.
More like, yeah, it's a very long story.
It's a long story. Like, I'll just to sum it up, basically, there was a mama duck and 16 little ducklings. And I was driving the speed limit, 55, and then a bunch of gangsters... rolled out from... What do you want? It's not fun. I'm telling you, this was very sad.
I'm sorry.
Because I crashed my sister's car, and there's ducklings getting hurt. Let me finish my story.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's 16 little ducklings, and then a bunch of gangsters wearing, like balaclavas and leather jackets and the Nike Air Forces.
Yeah.
They came out from out of the bushes... And I was going 55. And they're doing like spin moves, roundhouse kicks, cartwheels.
Dang!
All to get these ducklings. And I had to... what I was going to do, I wasn't going to run over the ducklings. I was going to get my car over the ducklings so the gangsters couldn't get to them. But as soon as I tried to get close, a car came out and I T-boned them going 55 miles an hour. And the gangsters got the ducklings. And they started a restaurant and they cooked the ducklings. And I crashed my sister's car. It was a lose-lose situation.
Oh, dang, bro.
That was just to sum it up. But there's a bunch of things that happened in the middle, and it is not good.
Did you get hurt?
Oh, yeah. I got terribly hurt. Well, yeah. It's a long story. It's not funny.
I'm sorry, Ike. I'm sorry.
That was my low. Isaac, on to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start out with my... Alright, so low. So, if anybody watches baseball, Team USA in the World Baseball Classic sold in the championship game and lost to Venezuela. And that
What?
was really
Who
sad.
cares, bro?
I don't know. That was my low.
That's just the you. That's the you thing, bro.
That's a me thing, but I mean it's still my low because I was pretty sad. Also, the Cubs are off to their worst start to the season since 2021.
Okay, bro.
I'm depressed and I'm about to cry. So your turn.
Okay, buddy. It's not that big.
Okay, Buffalo.
Buffalo. Oh, I haven't thought about it hard.
Also, the Cubs just won 9-2, so
It's like I don't care.
this isn't a
As
sports podcast. So go on.
Yeah,
Buffalo.
bro, you're yapping too much. As far as Buffalo goes, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Isaac, do you have one? I'm gonna keep thinking because I like to make my Buffaloes good.
Yeah, so I'll tell you more about our road trip later, but on our road trip, we picked up a puppy from our friend's house in
What?
Oregon, and she's adorable. She's so cute. Bailey. She's a golden retriever. And yeah, anyways, I'd say that's my Buffalo. It was either between driver's license and the puppy for the high. And
Yeah.
Driver's license wins because the puppy's gonna die eventually.
Oh,
But then my
Your
driver's
license
license
never will.
I have it the rest of my life.
it's gonna expire though.
Okay. In like 3 years. When I'm 18. Dang, I'm gonna be 18 in 3 years. Wow. Ike's gonna be 18 in less than 3 years.
Yeah,
Man.
let's just say
Your unk status, bro.
15 and a half.
Your unk status.
Big deal.
You are not 15. Oh yeah, you are 15 and a half.
Okay, I cannot think of a Buffalo. I'm so sorry.
Just think of some random thing
It's
that
a
happened
whole-
at
so-
school.
It's a whole month of straight not thinking about the podcast, and now on the spot, I just have to think of something random that happened. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
Dude, come on, bro. You got this.
Buffalo.
Just think something that happened at church.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dude, Buffalo Wild Wings is a ripoff.
No, Wingstop.
Oh,
is.
Wingstop. Wingstop
B
is...
Dubs is good. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you missed... Oh, you could talk about the coffee outreach or something.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah, you were
My
doing
Buffaloes.
spins
I
with
try
the
to make
sign.
my Buffaloes good, but
You were doing spins
we did a
with those
coffee
signs.
we did a coffee outreach at church, and we just wanted people to know about our Easter service, and so we were giving out free coffee.
Dang.
And I happened to be holding a sign, just shaking a sign, spinning it on my
You
finger.
were doing backflips too.
I was doing backflips. And I would like guilt trip people. Like I would point at them, and then I would point at the sign, and then I'd point at them, and I would point at the sign again. And I would make like a funny face. So like I have to go get a free coffee. I was
Yeah.
lucky. I was good at holding a sign. Next
yeah.
year, I'm excited.
Yeah, that was fun. I did that too, but I did the...
There's some pretty scary people. Like there's a guy, he was vaping or he was smoking, and he's playing rap music. And I was trying to make eye contact with him, and he was not looking at me. It was not good.
That's scary.
But I mean, it's all
was
for
he,
the love
Was
of
he
the
one of
Lord.
the gangsters that took the ducks?
I don't.
They were all wearing masks.
Yeah, they're all wearing balaclavas and like
He could have been.
bandanas, but
He could have been, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Let's move on. We have, since the Easter special, we're gonna... Oh, wait. First of all, actually, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So, we have Easter and Easter traditions that our family has.
I mean, the Lord is risen.
I mean, Easter is an underrated holiday.
It is. I mean, it's a big deal to some people. Like
I'm gonna
Christmas.
say it. Deviled eggs, overrated. They're just not good.
Eh.
Deviled eggs...
Let me finish what I was saying.
Why do we always make it about the food? Like, the holidays...
Because food is a big deal. Also, I disagree with you. But what I was saying was, like, Christmas can relate to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But to, like, non-believers, Easter is kind of, like, such a small thing. Like, you get Easter basket, maybe, and then Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, like, a brunch, maybe. Like, eggs and toast. Like, that's not a big deal. But for, like, Christians,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, Catholics and stuff like
It's
that.
funny how
Mormons.
almost all of our holidays are, like, Christian related.
Yeah, but
almost all of them.
people made them all secular. But, like,
Except
Easter...
for Thanksgiving.
Easter is a bigger deal.
Thanksgiving has nothing
Christians.
to do with the Bible.
Okay, and
I'm not saying it's a bad holiday. I just said that a lot of our
I mean, it's food related. Okay.
Most of our holidays are Bible related. Easter,
Yeah.
Jesus dying on the cross. for
Easter,
our sins.
Jesus' birthday. Christmas, Jesus'
Wait, whoa,
resurrection. Thanksgiving, the pioneers met Jesus.
That's blasphemous.
Arbor Day, Jesus.
That's blasphemous.
Jesus preaching on the mountainside. President's Day.
He's
Like they're all Jesus related in some way, one way or another.
Are you just trying to prove my point wrong?
No, have you ever saw Memorial Day? Maybe Jesus dying on the cross, Memorial Day.
Oh my goodness,
buddy, who are you?
Stupid rant.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Wait,
he died on the cross.
Wait, which Martin Luther? The 99 Theses?
Anyway, okay. You said something.
Martin Luther did not die when I was...
You're just me. Okay.
That's
earlier,
okay. Bro. You need to stop.
You need to learn your holidays. Anyways, you said deviled eggs are overrated. Buddy, deviled eggs are the highlight of Easter.
The white part is good, but then the yellow part, the yolk, it's just not good.
No, buddy, the yellow part, you put like paprika and crap in it, and like whatever you want, and they taste so good. I ate like 3 dozen deviled eggs.
What is the
Easter.
main food for Easter? Now that I think about it,
main food probably deviled eggs or ham.
No, but like, oh no, I'm talking about meat because there's like for Christmas
ham.
It's
Definitely.
usually ham. Ham is good. Why don't we have it more often?
I don't know. Easter is definitely ham.
Or
Ham's
just like candy that you get out of the eggs.
Yeah, and deviled eggs are a big part of Easter too.
All right.
Anyway, sorry, I get mad when Isaac says some food is not good. But anyways, what's next on the?
So
it's the 411.
Do you have any? Does your family have any Easter traditions that you do?
Oh. Honestly, we don't. Other holidays we do, but as far as Easter goes, for Easter egg hunt, like before church, the Easter bunny comes and hides the eggs. We do hard boiled eggs. Is that normal?
Wait, you hide hard boiled eggs?
Yeah.
What?
That's pretty normal.
Whoa, wait,
no?
So you're saying instead of plastic eggs with candy in it, you do hard boiled eggs?
Yeah, and then you eat them for breakfast.
Wait,
that's pretty normal.
No.
You dye a hard-boiled egg, you dye eggs.
We do that, but we don't...
And then you hide those eggs.
No.
We don't, outside. It's cold enough, it doesn't really matter.
No, I'm not talking about that. It's just like, with the Easter eggs, you put candy in them, not... It's...
that's a separate Easter egg hunt you do like on an earlier day. But Easter morning, we do hard-boiled eggs, and then you eat them for breakfast.
Yes, I've never done that.
I think that's pretty normal.
I know we dye them. We dye the hard-boiled eggs, but we usually...
And then what do you do with them?
So we set them one at each place at the table for Easter lunch.
Oh, we dye like 4 dozen eggs, and then we just eat them all throughout the next week.
That's funny.
That's our tradition. No. I feel like that's pretty normal, though.
And also, I mean, it's a big deal, but it's... Yeah. Okay, so, our tradition, we usually have the whole family. Do you guys ever have family over for Easter?
Like, no. We're the only people, our family is the only one that lives in Idaho. All of our other family lives everywhere else.
Oh, yeah. What about Burns, America's town? Oh, speaking of Burns, in my road trip, I passed by the Big R. The Big R?
Did you go in?
No, so the field that in the TLC vlog that Ike ran in.
If you watched it,
I was staying at the hotel right across the street.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
did you look at the field?
It was so nostalgic, bro.
Buddy, it was like 3 months later.
Dude, after TLC, I was so bored. Because I missed everybody, and I said it. I still have a countdown on my phone on the homepage that says TLC, 267 days left.
Buddy.
And it's a photo of Ike looking out of a window, shoving his face against the window.
Oh, yeah. There was a good view at TLC. There was a good view.
Yeah, there was a window that had a nice
and then there was like
an upscale building.
There was a really bougie looking building. And there was like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just bougie.
That's a reference to the TLC vlog, so you should go watch that.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you're
on
like
the main channel.
you're 3 months late, but you still gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it on the Soundbreaker Studios main channel.
Soundbreaker Studios. That's
We should make
S.
a. We should make a. Do you think that's a good name? I think.
Soundbreaker
I don't
Studios.
know how I thought of
I think
that.
you should change it.
Should we change it?
Yeah.
But then if we change
Comment
it.
if we should change the name.
Comment.
To some, because I didn't used to be in it. You used to make videos with like your homeschool friends and your cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you don't do that. You make videos with me now. You should change it to like
Yeah.
Ike and Isaac or something
Comment
like
below. Comment below.
Yo.
If you have any good
Yo,
name
I
ideas.
plus I or something like that. Come up with something creative for Isaac and Ike's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's Soundbreaker Studios, but we should change it.
I feel like it's hard. It's like, you know when Cracker Barrel changed their logo? And then the
Yeah.
stocks went down like 95%? I don't want
It's not the same.
I don't
bro.
want that to happen to our channel. I feel like we're going to change the name and we're going to lose 95% of our subscribers. Do you remember
you
that?
have like 100 subscribers.
Do you remember when Cracker Barrel changed their logo?
I do remember
and
when
they changed it back.
They did a rebrand.
That was
I do
so
remember
so stupid how everybody dropped their stocks. My cousin worked at Cracker Barrel, and he said when they changed the logo, everybody hated it. Nobody was coming in, and the stocks dropped 90%, so they had to change it back. And that's the only reason. The logo was the only reason why people sold
That's
their
funny.
stocks. So stupid. I feel like if we change the logo, we're gonna lose 90% of our followers.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
still, leave us a comment. We gotta get some
And then we
ideas.
could change the profile pic to like Isaac and I doing something.
Yeah.
And we don't do one type of video. We do literally everything.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any video ideas,
Like
comment
worship
below.
worship videos to trick shots to skits to like
I don't know.
committing like fraud. I don't know.
Committing. Okay, we should probably
Oh,
move on.
anywho, moving on.
Oh, I haven't told my tradition yet.
Oh yeah, what's your tradition?
So,
Sorry.
our
Kinda went
family,
on
my
there.
grandma, she will have the eggs in the backyard. Oh, so first of all, we get, like, most of our family from our dad's side. And
Yeah.
so both of my grandparents. And then my dad's side, because my mom's side of the family, besides her parents, are all over actually all over the world.
Wow.
So, yeah. Pennsylvania, Hawaii, Thailand. Anyways. So that's all the family that lives here in Idaho together. And then we eat an Easter meal. And then
What?
after, usually, either at our grandma's house or at our house, there's like Easter eggs that they hide. And usually, there's like $15 or $20 worth of $1 bills in
What?
in some of the eggs. One of them has like $5 and some of them have $1. So we do that, and yeah, so we do that, and then we get candy and money stuff. So
Of course, because you guys are filthy rich. Anywho,
yeah, so
that's a
think-
pretty cool tradition.
yeah. Also, we went to my very first ever. You should have done it with me. We went to a Passover meal, and I thought it was really fun. I think it'd be fun if Christians celebrated the Passover. That's just my take.
Where like you paint lamb's blood on the door frame,
I mean,
and
why
the
not?
angel takes your firstborn child or something like that.
You don't even know what the Passover is. Man, you need to read your Bible more.
Buddy, I do read my Bible. I just don't read Lamentations where the Passover happens.
Lamentations. What's the most random Bible book?
It's Lamentations, bro.
Habakkuk.
Habakkuk? Dude, Lamentations, because Lamentations 4:10, bro.
Don't. Oh no, actually.
Hey, don't say it, but like, if you're just doing nothing, look up Lamentations 4:10.
Lamentations 4.
And then read the
context.
And then read all of Lamentations, because there's like ups and downs, and it's so underrated. But it's like it's like a roller coaster, Lamentations. But
Yeah, they should make that a roller coaster. There's Christian. What are some Christian theme parks? They can make Lamentations.
Lamentations the roller coaster, bro.
Yeah, dude. Actually. Okay, let's move.
And moving on, bro. We're getting so sidetracked.
Slop the last 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my road trip, and then we're gonna tell some youth group or camp stories.
Yeah, I like a good story, bro.
Yeah, so we're gonna go through some of those. So first of all, at our road trip, I think it was like six days. So
fun.
we left, spent the night in Burns, Oregon, America's town, and
Bro,
then
nothing good is in my grandma. Okay, stopping you there.
okay.
My grandma and my aunt and uncle used to live in Burns.
Mm-hmm.
They lived like 5 minutes from each other. And when I visited, all we would do was sit and talk because there's nothing to do in Burns.
Yeah.
If you ever go to Burns, there's not. Also, stopping myself. There's Burns, which you always hear about, and there's another town called Hines.
Mm-hmm.
They touch each other, and the big R is split in half
Really?
between Burns and Hines. So, like, let's say you went shopping in the big R, which is the only thing to do
Yeah, and Burns.
in Burns. And if you went through every aisle of the big R, you could just say, oh, I went back and forth from Hines and Burns all day. But you really just walk through the big R.
That's funny.
So, yeah, people don't know it, but so technically my aunt and uncle lived in Hines and my grandma lived in Burns, but they're basically the same place. And so yeah, like the McDonald's and the gas station we went to,
yeah.
that's Hines.
Oh, really?
And the big R and the park that we
Because
saw.
the big R is more to the left.
Yeah, the big R is Burns.
Okay.
I think. I might be getting it switched up, but
I think the right side.
that's crazy lore drop.
Yeah, that is crazy.
If you didn't know that. And also, but never go to Burns, ever. There's nothing to do in Burns.
I thought it was America's town. That's what you said in TLC.
I was joking, bro, because
Oh.
Burns sucks. There's nothing to do there.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep talking.
Okay, so we stopped at Burns, and then the next day, we drove to the Oregon coast, and we stopped at, we stayed at Seaside for
I like Seaside. My
at 2
grandma
days.
used to live in Seaside.
We went to
too.
Table Rock, at Cannon Beach. That was fun. That thing is huge.
Just the rock in the middle, just right there on
Have
the
you
beach.
seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's called Table Rock. I think it's
Oh, it's Haystack Rock.
Haystack Rock.
Table
yeah.
Rock is another rock. It's Haystack Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we...
It's just right there on the beach.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just chilling there. And then, so in the morning during low tide, you can go down to it, and there's, like, little pools, and there's starfish.
It's like, crabs and
Yeah,
things
it's
like
super
that.
cool.
I've done that before.
Yeah, so we did that, and then we drove over to our friend's house that live in Oregon. And we got the puppy, and we stayed there, and we went, just hung out there for a day, and took the puppy, and then... Oh, wait, I forgot to say one thing. When we were in Seaside, we drove to Astoria, which is north,
I know Astoria.
and we went to the Goonies house. W movie. Goonies is a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably one of my top 3 movies. And we went to the Goonies house, and I did the Truffle Shuffle.
That's pretty
in
cool.
front- Have you seen it?
I think I've seen a little
Dude,
bit of it.
We need to watch the Goonies together. So I did the Truffle Shuffle in
that's
front
it.
of the Goonies house.
What's the
You know what? I could throw.
What's the truffle shuffle?
So basically, you walk up to the house, and in the movie they're like, "Do the Truffle Shuffle to chunk," and you have to pull up your shirt and just shake for like 3 seconds.
That's weird.
It's funny. You have to
Seems
see
like
the movie.
something I would do. Okay. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's a great movie. And then we also went to the jail that the movie was filmed at.
Yeah.
What part of the movie was? Haystack Rock was also in that movie. They did a scene on that. You'll have to see it. Anyways,
That's cool.
yeah, and then we got the puppy and went home, and that was our road trip.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna move into some youth group or camp stories.
I like some youth group stories.
Yeah, so
Although nothing crazy happens at youth group, it's fun, but there's not like crazy stories. Church camp is where
it
church
happens.
camp is where the stories come from.
Yes, that's yeah. All right, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I can
This
start.
could be both of us.
Isaac has a list of stories. I'm not good with coming up with them on the top of my head. Like if you name and all the stories Isaac and I were there for, like pretty much together. Most of them.
Not
Some
the
of them.
duck one, but yeah.
But a lot of them we were there. So
Yeah.
if he just names one, I can probably tell it. So
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Lord, I need you now more than
What do you-
eight.
I thought you said you were going first.
Oh, I want you to say what story.
Oh.
You said you had a list, right?
Yeah, so do you want to tell your duck story?
Oh, I can do the duck story.
My duck
So
walked up to him. And
okay, stop you there, buddy.
Okay.
So it was
we should
church.
tell about old Bessie.
Yeah.
After this.
So at church camp, there's this kid. Actually, Trenton and I, we go way back.
Yeah, shout out Trent.
But
That's some lore right there. It's
Yeah,
a
right.
crazy lore drop.
Yeah. Right before Camp Pinewood, Trenton and I, we went to Walmart just to goof around.
Mm-hmm.
And in the dog toy section, there was a clearance rack. And we found a squeaky rubber chicken. That's not like the famous one you see on YouTube. It was like a dog toy, but it was still a squeaky chicken.
Yeah, so this was the 1 year Ike was a grade ahead of me, so
Yeah.
I was not at this camp. So I've actually never heard this part of the story. I didn't know this.
This is crazy lore, and everybody knows about the Camp Pinewood part, but nobody knows about the prequel, the beginning. And so we bought the chicken, and we goofed around with it. We went through like drive-thrus, and we were squeaking it.
Really?
And then, like, the next weekend, it was church camp, and he brought it up, and he, like, stuck a stick through it, and he was holding it up, and he, like, strapped it, he, like, zip-tied it to his backpack. He was abusing the chicken. But anyways, at the end of the week, the squeaker, he had squeaked it so much, and he, like, filled it up with water, the squeaker stopped working, and so we said that the chicken was dead, and so we were going to have a funeral service.
Yeah.
But if you do anything... Yeah, if you do anything, you pretty much get in trouble at Camp Pinewood. And so in the middle of the night, we snuck out into the middle of the forest. And it was kind of scary because only a couple of us had flashlights. And maybe 10, 15 of the dudes went. And there was only like 3 or 4 flashlights as I remember it. Walking in the middle of the forest, not even following a trail, just endlessly. And then we found a nice spot. We dug a hole. And then we put it into a shoebox kind of thing. We put some like flowers and soda.
Do you know where it is? Flowers.
They dug it up.
Oh, they did.
And I haven't gotten there yet. And we buried it. And we sang like, if you look it up, there's a worship. It's called Worship Chicken, like worship and chicken, and it's just basically just worship songs, but a squeaky chicken sings it. Oh. And we played that as we buried the chicken.
Let me get it real quick.
It's called Worship Chicken. Or something like that. Worship Chicken. One word.
Chicken. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Keep talking.
And so we played that as we buried it.
The Worship Chicken?
Yeah. Play it.
So here's... This is Amazing Grace.
Yeah, this is Amazing Grace. That's the one we played.
Wait, let me... I've never heard this. Let me... Wait.
Come on now.
It's getting... I'm going to pass forward. Wait. It's only sang by... Dang.
So can you picture... Okay, pause it now.
Yeah.
So that being... As you just heard that, can you picture 15 dudes playing that song as we bury a rubber chicken that can't squeak anymore?
It was probably a more chill song. That's kind of a hype song.
No, that's what we played.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then we all walked back. We went back to bed. And I think that was it. And then the next year, Trenton dug it back up without me. I think only him and like 3 other guys went, and they dug it up, and I think they probably threw it away because it was molding or something like that.
Why did they dig it up?
I don't know. We like poured a bunch of soda and stuff on it, and it smelled exactly like musty mold rubber. And I think they threw it away. But so yeah, that was the story. Wow. Hopefully you could picture it well.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. I like the Worship Chicken.
Yeah, I forgot about that until
you just thought of it.
Yeah.
The worship. It's just the Worship Chicken.
Why don't you do a story and then maybe we can call it wraps for the Easter special?
Okay, I'm gonna tell my story.
Yeah.
This is some crazy lore. So,
what story?
Last year, Camp Pinewood. This is what I like to call the boxing at Camp Pinewood. So, I don't know how many cabins. There's a bunch of cabins. All right. I don't know, maybe seven cabins, boys' cabins. Upstairs in the lodge. So
there's the lodge, and the downstairs is like food,
kitchen,
and the kitchen and like the cafeteria, not cafeteria, but
and then all the girls get all the cabins outside.
And then the cabins there's outside, but upstairs to the lodge, there's the men's rooms. They call it. I don't know what they call it.
Oh, are you talking about Old Bessie?
No, I'm just explaining.
We should do that.
We can do Old Bessie as an extra one, but. And so you can picture the upstairs they recently remodeled it, but it used to be really crappy up there. Well, they remodeled the bathrooms at least, but the rooms are still crappy, and the carpet is like 3 different colors. But anyways,
Yeah, I'll continue. So this
Yeah.
one kid brought boxing gloves to camp in our cabin.
2 kids actually.
Oh, really? Okay, so 2 kids brought boxing gloves, and they were just, practicing boxing. And
Yeah.
our counselor had like LED lights that he bought, so we hung them up all around the room on the ceiling. So you turn off the lights, and we would have the LED lights on. They would
I
start
remember
boxing.
that.
A kid would come in. He would kids just kept coming in and watching.
Well, so we wanted to have a boxing match during the day, or we kind of just wanted to do it, but we kept getting busted and kept getting in trouble.
Yeah.
And so, again, we had to do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Nothing
and
good happens.
It's probably
in the middle of the night.
11:30 or maybe midnight even.
Yeah.
Maybe into the AMs.
So basically,
actually.
there was a bunch of cabins that were in on this. The night.
And actually, I should say something. Picture, I think there's 10 rooms, each probably filled up. So 10 rooms. Picture 8 to 10 dudes all into one room. So what's that?
Everybody
So
was
that's
stacked
80.
on.
Picture probably somewhere between 60 and 80 dudes. I would say.
Stuffed in one little cabin.
Stuffed into one room.
Dude, it smelled like
So
dog crap.
picture this. Probably 4 or 5 guys per bunk bed, top and bottom.
Yes, every single one. Was
And
filled
then
up.
standing room only.
And there were some kids standing in the hallways looking in.
Yep.
So basically.
And then, I should say,
Yeah.
we would get busted because it was in the middle of the night. So all doors and all windows shut. 80 dudes.
Yes.
60 to 80
We
dudes
couldn't make
in one
any
room.
noise, so we had to snap
And
instead
we were
of yelling.
sweating like crazy.
Oh yeah, it was. Hot.
I would just say it was probably 80 to 85 in the room, in the hallway.
I can announce so basically we had the final night we decided we were going to do boxing.
Yep.
So we had, it was a couple kids, and then the finale, my boy Ike fought.
Aiden Doty.
Shout out Aiden.
Aiden Doty, a.k.a. Doug.
Doug, yes.
If you know, you know. But
if you know, you know.
Basically, let's just say I love Aiden, but I absolutely destroyed him in a boxing
it turned
match.
into they were like, okay guys, you gotta not hard punches, and then
so
Aiden went full on elbow Ike's face, and Ike went savage.
We agreed. Obviously, we didn't want to get in trouble, so we agreed no headshots. And then as soon as Aiden and I stepped in the rink, he hit me with a crazy elbow shot to the cheek.
To the cheek.
And
Ike went full on.
I went, as soon as he did that, I said, what happened to no headshots?
Yeah.
Then we took a step back, and then we came together, and I went
Dude, it
ham,
was full
bro.
on smacking.
And we got some good headshots on each other.
Yeah.
And then
overall,
I won, but instead of doing just a few rounds, Aiden and I kept going. And I was actually exhausted.
They did 7 rounds, because it was the finale, but the rest of them were 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And I was so tired and I was so sweaty, but it was so fun, dude.
I think you won 5 and he won 2 of the rounds.
No, I won. He won 1 and I won the rest.
Yeah.
Because
the first one he won, I think.
No, I won the first one and then I went ham.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that. I went ham. And then there was judges, other counselors were the judges.
They had
it was
walk-up
so chill,
songs.
bro.
We had all the lights up with the LED lights on.
It was crazy.
Walk-up songs. That was so hot.
Oh, and then we pretty much explained it as good as we can, but in the middle of the round, or in the middle of the boxing match, we hear a knock on the door, somebody peeps their head in, and I thought, I'm sure everybody else said, that we were going to get busted.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Kyle Mashek. He was the co-leader.
Just dox him, bro.
Dox him.
Okay.
Fine. There's the co-leader of our church camp, Kyle. But he's just Kyle. But he walks in, and we think we're so cooked, we're in so much trouble. And he says, get me some boxing gloves.
Yes.
And he boxes one of the counselors, and then he leaves.
Destroys him.
First of all, he destroys him. Yeah.
Destroys Tice. Tice is on the ground, almost crying. And okay,
no, he was not.
He was not. But Kyle destroyed him.
And then as soon as Kyle won, he leaves the room, never to be seen again.
Aura.
Can you imagine?
Plus 10,000
and then he
aura.
lets us keep boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine?
That was so.
That was a pretty crazy story.
Yeah. So
I mean, it was you had to be there. We're explaining it as good as we can.
yeah, all right. So with the final story, we're gonna go Old Bessie, and
Old Bessie.
I think everybody experienced all the
I can-
boys.
I can do it.
Yeah, I can tell
So,
the story.
I think it was a couple years ago,
Yeah.
they remodeled the Lodge boys' bathrooms. But before they remodeled, it was easily like 30 years of minor upgrades. And so the stalls had like 1-inch gaps all around. The showers were just shower curtains, but the shower curtains weren't long enough.
Oh my goodness.
But all the showers were mismatched. There's like a green curtain, a shower door, and it was okay. I mean, it was
They
obviously
usually
outdated.
had shower doors.
But there was one shower door that was like,
There was no door.
well,
It had a curtain, but
Oh,
no
yeah.
door. And
Yeah.
the curtain was small.
well, no, the Old Bessie, there was no curtain, and the shower door was
Oh,
like clear.
It
Not
didn't
not
work.
like
It
clear.
didn't- oh yeah, it was
you know how-
clear.
You know how
Yes.
like shower doors are like
They're like blurry.
they're
yeah.
like blurry,
yes.
but it had no curtain, and so there was a dude showering in there, and it was just a blurred image of this guy showering.
Just a naked,
And so we called
naked
it-
dude
yeah.
in the shower.
It was Mike. It was
Yes.
our friend Mike.
Yeah.
Not to embarrass him,
I remember
but
that. Yeah.
but-
You could
and
just
so we
see
called it
Mike-
Old Bessie,
You just see a naked
the
dude.
whitest man alive. Anywho, so that was
Yeah.
Old Bessie, and then
Yeah.
they remodeled. They added a shower, like a wooden door that fully encloses it, and then there's shower curtains. So it's better now after the remodel.
Yeah, I forgot about Mike.
Holy cow! But
Dude,
the
Old
remodel
Bessie-
was much needed. Old Bessie was bad, bro.
Yeah, no, Old
It
Bessie.
used to be scary to shower.
Old Bessie needed to go.
And it went.
And some of the showers only had shower curtains, and if
Yeah.
you know kids
Yeah,
in middle
bro.
school, they are ruthless.
I know.
They will rip that shower curtain
Yeah.
out and
Bro, you could rip it down by pinching it, bro. You
Yes.
could pinch it with your thumb and index finger and yank it down, bro.
yeah, and then you know what the middle schoolers do.
Yeah.
So
But
middle
so,
schoolers are ruthless.
those are some stories. The list can go on.
we
but
might do another episode where we tell some more, but that was fun.
that was fun. So I guess that concludes our Easter special. Sorry for the long wait. We're gonna have a longer episode coming soon once we
Yeah,
brainstorm some ideas.
yeah. If you guys,
And comment below if you guys have any topics that you want, because
Yeah.
that's what we like.
we have one.
If you want more stories-
somebody commented where we do a Bible character tier list
We
based off of their aura. So
Okay.
we
I see.
we do tier lists a lot. But
we do tier this a lot, but maybe we can get more creative with it.
Yeah.
Just comment what you want or any changes we can make. And I guess that'll conclude it.
Yeah, I'll see you guys pretty soon.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.